could be.
Hi guys. This is my first time talking in front of a camera, so it's pretty weird for me. My name is Jackie. I'm 21 years old. Many of you might be telling yourselves, this video is a joke, and just because my acne doesn't seem as severe. But I've been dealing with acne since I was in middle school. It has been a tough one. It has impacted my life in so many ways. I'm gonna share a little bit of my background with you. I remember one day I was in middle school and a big ass pimple just grew in my cheek or whatever, and all day I was like just covering myself because many of the girls like at my age didn't even have acne. So I was like, what the hell is this? And I remember in science class I was just like this all day. No, actually like this because it was in my mouth. I take that back. And everyone would be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I was like, nothing, nothing. And the teacher even took me out. He's like, what's wrong? Like, everyone's worried about you. And then I showed him, I was like, well, this happened and I don't know what to do. Like, I feel ugly. Like, and he actually, like, talked to me. He's like, hey, it's puberty. Like, everyone goes through it. Some actually go through it faster than others and all that type of stuff. And actually, that opened my eyes. After I got back, I just took out my hand, and my guy friend, he was like, you were covering your mouth just because of that? Like, I was like, yeah. And then I was like, I just felt ugly. He's like, don't, like, you're beautiful. And I was like, okay. So throughout my time in middle school, like, some people started to grow here and there. And when was it? In high school is when it got really bad. Many people say it's because of stress. I stress easily, so maybe that's a factor. But a bunch of pimples started to grow, like, around this area, and I was a senior, and I was second in class. I was going to give a speech in graduation, and I just did not want to look like that. So I panicked. I told my mom to make me an appointment at the dermatologist. I went. They prescribed me some little pills that are like red. I would show them to you guys, but I actually threw them away because that's what my dermatologist now said to do, since I'm starting Accutane. But I think it's the name starts with an M, like myosin, or I don't know, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, and I would take those every day as well, and my experience with it was okay, but there was sometimes where it would actually make me feel really bad, and I would like literally want to like faint. And I remember one time too, I was in history class and my teacher was like, what's wrong? I was like, I just need to sit out here because I feel like throwing up. She was like, how come? Like, what's going on? And then I told her, well, I'm taking some medication for my acne and I just want to make sure my face is clear for graduation. And then I told her, well, sometimes it's because many people are like, oh, like, what's that? You know, you have a pimple, or let me pop it. And I actually don't like popping pimples, even if it's white and it's just there. You know how people say if you pop it, like, you're gonna get scars. But anyways, so that happened, and I was also applying myself some retinol, I believe it is. It's like a little cream, topical cream, and you put it at night, and actually it worked. My face got clearer afterwards. I will show pictures right now of before and after. And well, yeah, I mean, it's been tough. Like, it makes me feel, I don't know, it brings my confidence down, I guess I could say. I know many girls, I see many girls, and I mean, they could go outside without makeup and foundation, and honestly, it was to the point where I needed foundation in order to go out. I know my face, like I said, it does not look as bad as before, but I mean, you can see a couple of them, but I do have scarring, and I mean, I don't know. I just wish my face was as clear as a baby's butt, honestly, like, and as soft as it is, because, oh my god. I mean, I don't know. Makeup is expensive as well. What can I say? Anyway, so a little knowledge that they gave me and I'd like to share with you is You must take the pill with a meal. With the meal, you must, and at least my dermatologist said it at least has to have what's it called, a fatty acid or something fat in it. I don't know, maybe it helps it better. She didn't explain, but she just said to try and take it with the fat. Like, and I was like, okay. You have to drink a lot of water because, yeah, yeah, there's so many things to it. And honestly, I'm scared to death. Like, my skin is really oily, so I have not experienced any dryness, but I'm so scared. I still have a cold, so my voice might sound a little bit weird, but my nose is really red, probably like Rudolph, whatever. But I mean, I'm scared because I'm like, oh, I hope I don't get like sick when I'm on Accutane, because then me blowing my nose, it might make me bleed a lot or crack my nose open, or well, crack from here. But I'm really scared. And then it's summer, and I wanted to enjoy my summer, so I don't know if I could go to the polls or not. I'm gonna ask my dermatologist when I see her again, which is in a month. So this is my second day taking Accutane, so I can't share with you much. Also, what's a must is you must be in birth control. I told my dermatologist that I'm abstinent, so, and she said, okay, I trust you, but just remember you cannot get pregnant at all. The birth defects are really severe if you are, and I think they make you abort your baby too if you end up being pregnant, because they could even end up being born without arms, without legs. It's really bad. Also, I mean, it's not like you cannot have babies. I mean, you can, but after you're done with the medication, I think you have to wait at least for like 6 months in order for it to get out of your system. Also, like I said, you must have two type of birth controls: condoms and pills or injections, etc. It just has to be two. They take blood every month just to make sure your bladder is okay and hasn't changed much. Also, some effects that you may experience are headaches. I haven't really experienced much of that. Like I said, it's barely my second day. A lot of dryness. That's what they really told me, which is really scary, especially with summer. And they did say you have to wear a lot of sunscreen because your skin gets really sensitive. What I have heard is many people have lost a bit of hair, and I told my dermatologist, hey, what if I lose my hair? And she was like, no, that's not really common, like, at all, but if you do, just let me know. I know a friend that was in Accutane. She said she did lose a bit of hair and that her hair got thin, but besides that, I talked to her again. I think she just finished Accutane, actually, and she said she loved it. She said it was worth it. So I was like, okay, might as well. Well, some of the products that I'm using right now, and I'll share with you just because, I don't know, might as well. So what I'm using for just a cleanser is CeraVe. I know many people I know Cetaphil is really popular now, but my dermatologist says she loves it, so I was like, okay, might as well. So it's a foaming facial cleanser, so all the bubbles make it fun. So what can I say? Did say no exfoliant, nothing that is rough on your skin. So I do use hydrating this micellar water or whatever, and it's CeraVe as well. I use it with the cotton. I remove my makeup or whatever. I haven't put any makeup yet. I asked my dermatologist if I could wear makeup. She said, yeah, preferably powder, but she's like, try not to for now, because your skin's going to be really dry and probably like, I don't know, maybe like falling apart or whatever. I know people say it gets really red, your skin, just because of all the dryness and how sensitive it is to the sun. I also, for now, I'm putting this witch hazel toner. It's great for pimples, just letting you guys know. But also, my dermatologist said don't try to put anything that has acid, any type of acid. This has acid, but like my dermatologist said, nothing major happens around the first month. So I'm trying to quit this by the end of the month. I also bought this huge moisturizing cream because, like I said, your skin's gonna get really dry. So, and then CeraVe has an AM and a PM. So, I try to put I put the AM after the moisturizer. I put a little bit of moisturizer, not much, because this is a facial moisturizer as well, but it has sunscreen. So I put lots of sunscreen on before I go out. It doesn't matter if it's shady outside. You should still wear sunscreen, no matter what. It prevents, like I said, age lines or whatever. So we don't want that, of course. The PM, I put it after my moisturizer, but I also asked my dermatologist if I could use some sheet masks. But she said yeah, as long as it doesn't, as long as it's not rough on your skin. So I was like, yeah, of course, like it's the type of moisturizer even. So I bought a bunch of these from Walmart. I just searched up like sheet masks, and honestly, there's like 24, I think 24 pack for like $10 or probably $6 actually. I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry guys. But these are great. And she said, yeah, go for it. So I'm gonna try to be putting some sheet masks because they're all moisturizing. So I'm pretty sure my face is gonna need it with all the dryness going on. She did say no waxing at all because your skin is gonna be really, really, really thin and sensitive. So if you dare put like any wax or anything, I think your skin might even come off. Well, at least the top layer. That's what my friend said too. And you just gotta be really careful. Like, Accutane is really serious step. This was my actually last step. Like I said, I recently got acne again, going back to college, and that's when I told my mom, and we went to a dermatologist again, and I tried the pills again that I did on high school, and that didn't work anymore for me. So I mean, it's tough finding ways to get through acne, but the only benefit from Accutane is that, I mean, acne might not come back like throughout your whole life. Although I have seen many people on YouTube say that their acne comes back in a year. So I hope that doesn't happen for me. But hey, if it's a process, well, oh well, like might as well. But it is tough. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's really scary, and I'm really scared. But I mean, many people might see me with a red face throughout this whole summer. I might be packed with a bunch of sunscreen that it might even look like I'm wearing a sheet mask all day. But I mean, if it's worth it, it's worth it. I've heard many people say it's worth it, so I sure hope so. I mean, acne is something I don't wish for anybody at all. Even my worst enemies, I don't. It's a like self-conscious thing, I guess. Like it's just really bad. Like I don't know, just people. I just wish my skin was as clear and whatever. I'm also trying this Mary Kay thing. It's the night solution. So I put it on. It's really great for scarring. So I'm hoping without the process with Accutane as well, it removes my scarring. Although scarring is so hard to remove or even fade. So I'm hoping at least it fades a bit more, just to the point where, it doesn't seem as noticeable. But I mean, I've tried many products. I've gone on to Target, to Walmart. I've tried some Mary Kay products, Proactive as well. Although Mary Kay did help me much more than Proactive, which is weird. But I've tried many products, and it's tiring, and it's like money consuming, and I mean, it's just tough. But also, people say that throughout Accutane, you might have suicidal thoughts, you might get depressed, and I sure hope that doesn't happen to me because, oh my gosh, no, just no, I cannot deal with that. But I hope this journey goes well. I will keep you guys updated throughout each month. Well, at least try to. I know you guys might say that I have no right to complain about my face just because it doesn't seem bad, and I know others have it worse than me. But I mean, if I can take Accutane, I will. I mean, if there's even a chance that I might not ever get acne again, I mean, why not? I mean, I know there might be more bad to good for this, well, based on the risk and stuff, but I mean, I'm hoping it's a good journey for me. And like I said, my acne doesn't seem as bad, and I know many people out there might be like, oh, like, why are you complaining? Like, your face isn't even bad, and whatever, but it has taken a lot of my time and confidence throughout my lifetime. And I wish I would be more open and all free and without wearing makeup, but I just can't. Like, like, there was this guy even like not too long ago. He was like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," and I was not wearing makeup, and I was like, "Boy, you're tripping! Like, what are you even looking at?" Like, and yeah, I was like, no, not even. He's like, yeah, even. Like, it seems like you have a great heart, and oh my gosh, you're so pretty. And what do you do to be so pretty? And I'm like, in my head, I was like, oh, why are they lying to me? Like, do they feel bad for me, or just a bunch of stuff starts going through your head when people call you beautiful, and you just feel ugly as hell because of acne and all this stuff going on. And I just want to say, I mean, whoever's going through acne, I mean, you're not alone. Like, I'm pretty sure we all have felt this way. Sometimes, I mean, I know throughout other YouTube channels that I've seen, they've said the same. But hey, I mean, it might be a puberty thing, it might be a hormonal thing. I mean, stress thing, who knows? But we could all get through it, and just know we're all beautiful. I mean, inside and outside. But thank you so much for watching. I will try to keep you guys updated, and please subscribe and follow. I make other videos as well. I'm a cosmetologist. I'm also going into nursing school. Woo! I start on August, which is really exciting. But yeah, I mean, I travel sometimes with my boyfriend. So yeah, so please stay tuned, and please join me on this journey, and I don't know, in a way help me get through this as well. Thank you so much.